Hi y'all, so I'm going to do a very natural makeup look today. I'm wearing very light colors. Wearing my Mona jeans again, just very light mom jeans. And then a casual cotton blouse with a nice very thin blazer. And I am going to, I wish I had hoop earrings or like dangly earrings, but we'll need to go earring shopping soon. I don't know what I should wear. I think I might just go earringless today. Yeah, I don't have matching earrings. But I'm gonna use the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. For some reason I have a hard time memorizing the name of this. It's really good. Tolerian. I'm just gonna use this as SPF. It has SPF 30. I'm just gonna bring the color back to my face. Go really slow when you do moisturizer because you don't want to stretch your skin too hard, like by moving the skin around too much. So especially around the eyes and nose, just be really gentle. That's one side. I do the T-zone last. I always do my cheeks first because it's the most surface area. It's just very gentle. Just whatever is left, go over the T-zone. I am very tired. I've been taking these naps and I just, I feel really good, but at the same time, I just like don't really feel like when I first wake up, I'm like, oh my god, I just took a nap. But when I go to sleep, it feels nice because I am very tired. But I did a pregnancy test. I'm not pregnant, so I just need to work on my body a little more. So I do need to start going to pickleball workouts. I might start swimming and biking also if I have the funds for that. And then I also want to maybe run a little bit, and then also just have better posture. So instead, this is how I usually sit. Like when I wish you could see my body. This is my posture, but I gotta put my breasts forward, suck in my tummy, and just sit up straighter. So I'll have to get used to that for a few years. I think that is why I don't play in the symphony, because you have to have really good posture to play 3 hours a day of music, and I just never had good posture. Okay, I'm gonna put extra under my eyes, but I'm gonna use if I have some of this left. I like the Jasmine Coastal Chic Shine Control Mattifying Primer. It's I did a mask with this back in it's like a gel. I did a mask back in what was it? I think December or January. I think it was December. And just let that spread it out and then let it dry. And put a little under my chin or on my chin. I look so bad in this lighting. I have the mirror blocking the light. Maybe that's why. Let me move the mirror. That's a little better. Let me turn off this light. Sorry, my room's still a mess because I'm still working on, it's too dark. I'm still working on organizing all my clothes. But I'm gonna let this dry. It gets a little tacky, so you can just tap and it'll kind of exercise those muscles a little bit, micro exercise. Just give it some elasticity back into the face. And I've been waking up at 4 a.m. lately. Anyways, I'm not pregnant. Um, just need to, my diet's fine. I've been eating really healthy, so I could still be even more healthy as anyone could, but overall, just really healthy foods that my mom makes, and I make healthy Italian foods as well, um, like fresh pasta salads and things like that, which I'm obsessed with lately. I'm obsessed. But I messed up the other day, anyways. But I'm gonna put a little bit over my brows. I've been contemplating plastic surgery because I don't know, like this eye really bothers me. I cry too much, so I got a double sanggaput. If you look in my inner corner, if it were like this, it would be a real eyelid. But since it's a double eyelid, it just means I cried too much. But when I cry now, sometimes this eye does the same thing and it balances out. And I was hoping like one day if I cry enough, it will just go back to normal. But or it'll like match, but it just doesn't. So, but I don't think I will. I don't know. Cuz my daughter has the same thing. I don't know. But she's not really my daughter, but she is my daughter. I had a really hard time understanding the situation. It's gonna take me a lifetime to understand what happened, because I kind of lost my mind when she was born. So, anyways, I'm gonna use the Buff foundation. Ali Andrea was saying I might need a little bit more peachy tone and a little slightly darker foundation, because if you can tell, my face is darker than my neck because it is sunny outside lately, and when you tan, your neck doesn't really tan as much. Your face gets tan, but your neck doesn't really get tan. God, my hair is a mess. I need to get a backdrop. I'm so sorry. My room's a mess and I'm not getting the right lighting. Maybe if I can go here, just at least have a lighter background. Okay, so maybe I do need earrings. I need light earrings. I have a lot of dark earrings, but I need light earrings. So it's a little bothering me. Sorry, got some foundation on this. I'll wipe that off afterwards. But the closest I have is my orange engagement earrings, but kind of don't want to think about, sorry, my eyes are so bad. Before I finish foundation, that's my little nap place. That's where I take naps. I'm like a kid. I feel very comforted. A kid and a cat. Çocuk ve kedi. I feel like a kid because I really like sheltered places when I sleep. I usually don't go into my eye bag. Like my eye bag is right here. I usually go underneath because I like the look of eye bags. Koreans usually do, but today I'm gonna go up, just kind of because it's kind of too puffy right now. My whole face is kind of too puffy. Then I'm not gonna blend it, but I'm gonna use foundation and just blend it with foundation. And I like matching my face to my neck. But again, Ali Andrea, who is a professional makeup artist, she's one of my best friends in France. She said I probably need a darker foundation. She just got a plastic surgery for her nose job. I'm like, you look beautiful. I can't even say anything because you look so natural. I can't say anything bad. Usually people, when they look at plastic surgery, they're like, I need to nitpick and find something really messy. My eyes look terrible when I do my eye bags. I look really fake. But I'm gonna try to blend this out very nicely. But usually people try to nitpick and call out bad things about plastic surgery. But as a Korean, we kind of support plastic surgery, so it's just something I'm learning about. I'm gonna go over my eyelids as well. Let's get a bright, clean look today. I might do a heavy makeup look. I don't know. Depends how much skin care I can manage today. This might be too much foundation, but I'm gonna try to blend it out. See, I look even more tired when I do my eye bags. I might have to erase that. But let's go with it for now, see if I can fix it. I'm just gonna buff this in before I buff it again with a lighter brush. Just blend, get a thin layer everywhere, an even layer, thin even layer everywhere. My lip did burst on Wednesday, but it is healing. It usually bursts on Wednesday because I work overtime on Wednesdays. And when I'm overworked, I usually get a lot of physical symptoms. I get a lot of physical evidence that I was working. I think this is a bit too much foundation, but we'll keep going. I was gonna do a natural look, but I think I'm just too tired for a natural look today. See, it matches my neck, but my skin is dry. You can tell my skin is dry. This is a little dewy, so I wish I had some powder, but I might just blend it down my neck. And I've also been trying to sit up and do my work now. At least sit up on my bed or sit up on the desk, sit up at the table, because this line is from laying down like this. I'm so lazy, and I'm too relaxed when I do work, and I just need to, sorry, my eye bags are so bad today. I need to have better posture in general. Just gonna put extra right underneath. Yeah, that's way better. Just lightly pat the outside, the rim of it. I'm not gonna really blend it because I need that coverage. Anyways, I'm gonna put a little bit more right here. Blend out the outside right here. Looks so tired. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. That's why. 4 a.m. Really. Just to make it to morning prayers. But they said my audio doesn't work, so I'll have to get my computer fixed. I might need to buy a new computer soon. I wish I had powder. I'm wearing a fuck ton of foundation right now. I'm gonna blend down my neck a little bit more. Get the spot. Anyways, I wish I had I might get a new computer, but like a really cheap computer, like just basic computer, because my computer is like 3 years old, and I need something that will withstand just basic processes. I'm not gonna add too much to it. I'm gonna try to keep it simple this time. I might just call this flawless foundation look, because full coverage. I look really weird. Let me just test it out in the sliding. My hair is a bit of a mess as well. Anyways, we are going to Korea probably in the fall. So, debating if I should get my eye done. I don't know. It's a big question, really big question. Because I think, I don't know if Alyssa's dead. I think she's dead. Or she's just a bitch. I don't know. I hate when people do that, when they just don't post because they're like, oh, I am hurt, so I'm not going to post. I'm not going to interact. I'm not going to be a good community member. And I'm just like, where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? So, my lips are healing, but I think I'm going to go over with pink lipstick, but I'm going to cover it first because I need to even out the skin tone of my lips. My lips, the skin on my lips are very thin, and it just needs a lot of coverage in general. It's always been like that. Okay, I'm gonna go with pink lipstick, and because I'm wearing a pink shirt, and this is one of my favorite lipsticks. I have a few favorite pink lipsticks, but this is one of them. 4:15 pink in the afternoon. I ordered the Revlon Embrace, which was one of my first pink lipsticks that I really, it was like a staple. I've had many pink lipsticks in the past, but Revlon Embrace, the soft matte lip color, that was my first pink staple. I'm gonna pat this part, I always miss that part. You can see a line. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this. You'll see a major difference in my appearance. God, this lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry. I'll fix this lighting with my next paycheck. It just like brightens the face immediately. And watch what happens when I put blush. It just balances out all that foundation. I'm gonna take my other foundation brush that I washed like a week ago. I haven't really used this brush in a while, but I'm just gonna gently blend this out. I don't want to remove too much foundation, but I do want to blend this lipstick out. I usually use my finger, but I feel like using a brush today. I might go back to my finger if it doesn't blend out. I usually have been, this is my usual blush placement, but I have been putting it slightly, I mean, I think this is where I usually apply blush, but I've been putting a lot more blush than usual. Usually I just do a gentle amount of blush, but I have been applying way more blush than a few years ago. I think it adds such a nice touch to your makeup. And also a little bit more in the center. I think that's what's been different. I usually keep it in the perimeters of my face just to have a, sorry, alarm, high lifted look. But I am gonna put eyeshadow underneath my eyes as well, just to open up my eyes again. Because the reason why I don't put foundation near, like directly on my eye bags, is because there are shadows there, and the shadows make your eyes look bigger, but it also sometimes make you look really tired. So trying to decide what the title of this video should be. Full covered spring look for tired days. That might be it. And I'm gonna go back with concealer and mix it with blush and go over these spots again. Better. You can still tell my foundation is not quite matching, but debating if I should wear earrings. Let's wear earrings. Even if it doesn't match, I really want light earrings, but let's see. I have these orange earrings which would match really well, but I also have just my plain brown ones. I think I'll go with the orange ones today. I'm just kind of in the mood for this. My neighbor invited me to Change Point, which is a Christian church here. I'm like, I would love to go, but I've already been to Change Point many times, and I had a good experience sometimes, but it's not a consistently good experience. So I like studying religion more than going to church and complaining about it. So yeah. Okay, you can tell that brightener, that primer, really helps to create a glossy under eye, which is like, it acts like a highlighter. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with eyeshadow and just kind of outline, outline my eyes, but in a dark brown, just to create some depth, but not really make the look too heavy. So I also need to do nose contour. I need to do a lot. My skin is so tired today. This lighting sucks. It's dawn. I think it's my hair also. Maybe I should put my bangs down. There we go. Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna use number 9, which is a green taupe. It's the only green based taupe out of all these. These are all red based taupes and pink based taupes and beiges, but this one's the green one. So I'm going to take a little bit of this green taupe. I wish I had powder because I could just feel if I like wipe my face, it would just come off right away. But I'm gonna go under my eye first. Just kind of, not all the way in the inner corner, but just on the outer. And you can already tell that really opens up my eye. Or it defines it, you know, defines it a little better. I really don't like lamps on camera, but the sun has not risen all the way yet. Already looks a lot better, but more natural. If I had powder, it would. I look like I got punched in the face. I don't know what happened right here. I need to add more concealer. Okay, so I am going to continue with the wing look. I'm gonna do a shadow wing today. That might be too high. Is that too high? That is too high. I wish I could redo my makeup. I just feel gross. I'm wearing too much makeup. I'm just gonna wipe it with my finger because I have foundation on my face, so it's gonna blend out anyways. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just cover up the shadow. Cover up my eyelid as well. There's a bit of a pinkness to it. Okay. My eyes look so small and tired because I put foundation everywhere. I usually don't. That's what makes it look natural. But today, let's see what happens. I want a little bit of a straight wing. I meant to put it right there. That looks way better. My gel eyeliner, I accidentally left it open last night, so yesterday. So we'll see what happens. The shadow will probably disappear. But maybe I can take out the first layer of my gel pot and just work with that. Unless I have to order a new one, I don't know. It was cheap though. I might order the Anastasia Beverly Hills gel eyeliner or another brand, but I really like Anastasia for eyes and eyebrows. But I think, oh, this looks nice. The shadow is gonna disappear because e.l.f. does not. It might last long because I have a fuck ton of foundation underneath, but we'll see. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Do a little bit more right here to balance out the other eye. Kind of a grayish eyeshadow. And then I'm going to put mascara on and a little bit of contour, nose contour, a little bit more concealer, and then I think I'll be done. I really want to test out this look in natural lighting because I hate this lighting right now. I can't really see. Okay, so I'm writing a book about color blindness because it's like I'm writing a separate book. So I'm writing an autobiography, and I'm also writing a book about color blindness and my journey of realizing that I am colorblind and what it means and how I perceive the world and stuff. Because people know what blindness is, of course, even though they're curious about what the experience is. Like, do they see black? Do they see a shade? Do they see color? Some people see color, some people see black, but color blindness is a whole nother topic. It's like emotionally charged environments, visual environments. That's what it feels like everything has meaning. I mean, I think that combined with deafness makes it feel like everything has meaning and everything is charged with information that you can collect and things like that. That's what it feels like. But I think colorblindness on its own, it's not really a disability, but it does affect your life. I think it's quite common, actually. I've met some people, even my first love of my life had colorblindness. Not David, but Robert Gould. He had colorblindness. Okay, so that's okay. My face does not match my neck, but it is okay because that's what Alondra requested. She said my foundation was too pale. So I wish I had a color corrector. I might add, I think, okay, let's just keep going. Like I said, I'm gonna add a little bit more concealer. Add some right here as well. I got a spot here a few months ago, maybe a month or two ago. Still healing. I still need to cover that spot up, and I do want to do some nose contour as well. See, you can still see. I think it's puffy eyes. I have puffy eyes. I wasn't crying, but I'm just super tired. Just gently tap that in. Let me do my nose so you can see it a little better. The nose contour just brings everything together. I'm gonna use my fluffy eye blender. And I'm gonna use number 3 and then dust on number 2. So I'm gonna put number 3 on, dust it on 2, maybe 1. 1 is a little peachier. And I'm gonna, the light colors, the beiges, help to blend out the contour, make it look more natural. I always go back over my eyebrow. It's like an extra right here as well. This makes it look more natural, especially right here. Okay, so 3, and I twist the brush as I go down the palette very lightly, just for consistency. I'm gonna go over 2 and then 1. Next time I'll just use 1, I think. I think I want to get like a smaller computer or like a cheap big computer with something clean, something sleek. Not an Apple. Apples are too expensive, but something just sleek. Maybe Lenovo, I'm not quite sure, but something not heavy. I need something light and sleek. Very simple. I think I'll find something. Go underneath a little bit. Go over this eyebrow as well. I was gonna do a natural look today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go over number 3, 2, 1. Very lightly add some contour. I'm barely touching my face. Barely touching my face. You can see that primer added so much shine underneath my eyes. and it's really helping to bring light underneath those shadows. I might need to add some concealer because this is not picking up very well. I might blend it with some I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna blend it with my foundation brush. Just do a little bit of my jawline. This part of it is pretty sharp, but I do have I've been singing a lot. Singing makes this part of your neck stand out. So I'm just gonna hide it a little bit. I do need to get the NARS Laguna next paycheck. I have a lot of expenses right now, a lot of debt to pay back. The NARS bronzer. It's an olive toned bronzer. Perfect amount of orange and reds. Not too pink, you know. It's just a nice shade. Okay, I think this is the look, and I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna finish off with a little bit of collarbone contour, just a little bit underneath and above, not down my neck, just to bring everything together. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights, move the mirror. It is a little bit too much makeup, but we'll test it out in this lighting. So I really wish I had hoops. I gotta go get hoops, just some nice hoops. I usually flip out my hair, but today is a kind of curly hair day. And I really want this piece to be out more. I might curl this side. This is a look. It's kind of dark. It's still dark out. It's sun is still rising, but this is a look, and in the light my eye bags look a lot better, but it took a lot of foundation, a lot of concealer, and again, not pregnant, but we'll have to deal with really a lot of exercise, and my mom said it takes about a month to get over that tiredness from exercise, so I will have to really be patient with myself. And then yeah, and then I was gonna go to work today and then clean up this closet situation, because I have, after the garage sale, my closet just became more messy, so I'm just like, I don't know what to do, but I'm just gonna fix that, hang everything up again, do some laundry, and then oh, let's decide on a bag. I kind of want my gray bag. I did get this olive bag, this olive tote, but it doesn't really match. It doesn't match my shirt because I'm wearing pink. I still have the purple. The purple might be too much overkill, but I'll go look for my gray multi-sack bag. It's like the same thing, but just in light gray. Anyways, hope you like the look. Pray for my gel eyeliner. It is a bit of a situation. It's already dry and I left it open yesterday. And then gotta clean up my makeup counter and pay my bills and everything. So enjoy your day, and hope you like this look. Hope you try it out, and again, this is a very full coverage summer look for tired days. Okay, have a good day.